Hello everybody, my name is Dark Zeno and welcome to Unfriendly Friend. So this is a horror game involving a person named Dakota and his friends going to a abandoned hospital at 6:30 a.m. on Thursday. Damn it. Woke up before the alarm clock again. What time is it? 6:30? Just great. Now I feel like I can't go back to sleep. Well, I might as well get up. Might as well. Miss Ryan keeps piling on the super tough assignments just because she thinks we don't work hard enough. I just spent my whole day wrestling with these equations. At least I finally got it done and tucked it safely in my backpack for tomorrow. I would have been in big trouble if I'd forgotten about it. Does this say Debussy? I'm going to keep the ambience here, the noise. I spent a few hours last evening arranging our photos from the Highschool trip. The trip was nice, except for that particular argument between Jeff and Olivia. I don't know what happened between them, but Jeff started to resent Olivia for something, and he won't tell anyone why. Here's me at Fort Bravo, the Civil War fortress, looking absolutely miserable. That roadside sandwich really did a number on me. I had to sprint to the bathroom nearly every half hour. Some memories you just want to forget. Luke took this photo of all 5 of us. I really like how it turned out, even though I was frustrated at the moment it was taken. We look really cute together. This one's with Freddie and Olivia. Yeah, I made a weird face in this photo too. A stomach ache is such a miserable thing. I had already pasted this photo down before I noticed my expression. Just awful. I had to cover my face with a pencil sketch. Sure, it kind of ruins the album's look, but that's better than having to see whatever the expression was. Rena and Luke are together as always, and they look so beautiful in this photo. It's the first time I've seen Luke smile this much. I wonder what the future holds for them after graduation. I really hope they make it. Just been holding on to these new photos since last week. I need to remind him to give them to me if I can remember to do that. My memory is about as reliable as a paper umbrella. So this is a game where choices do matter, and my voice is a bit lower than what it usually is, just because I feel like it would fit the tone of this. Now this is a demo game, so there is that, and from what I have gathered, there's going to be some puzzles, and everything's going to be very interesting in the game itself. So I do hope that you guys can continue with me on this adventure. It's Jonah's sleeping place. I almost forgot to feed Jonah today. Now it's good. Jonah roams freely around the house as she pleases, but she rarely spends time with me. Even though I placed her food dishes in bed in my room, she hasn't changed her behavior. Since she's an independent cat, I've learned to accept her nature and not take it personally. I mean, seems like a good person. I'm going to leave my curtains open. I can't close them, I suppose. I cannot sprint. Looks like there's a bathroom over here. Let's go to the bathroom. This is Mom's cabinet. It's a mess here. A strange heart-shaped key caught my eye on Mom's cabinet. Okay, that is now in my possession. A washing machine has been broken for about a week. The laundry basket is overflowing because of this. During my childhood, my mother and I would draw smiles together on the foggy bathroom mirror. For me, those were magical little moments of joy. Now, when I look at my reflection, I can see how much everything has changed. Her things are scattered across the sink again. Sometimes I worry about her. Lately, she seems like someone I barely recognize. Oh my. So something bad must have happened with everyone here. Mom's evening dresses are lying on the floor again. Oh, I don't wanna. So that must be her closet. She has a piano in her room. The piano is very dusty. I've never seen this box at Mom's before. There's an inscription saying, "My love from Elliot." Strange that Mom keeps gifts from Dad. I wonder what's inside. I think I already have a key that can open this. Mom won't get angry, right? Dear Claudia, sitting here with this piece of paper, I realize there's no need to search for special words to try to write in flowery language. After all, this letter is just for you, just about us. I can imagine you smiling now as you read my scribbles. You know my professional handwriting all too well. 9 years since our wedding. Incredible, isn't it? Do you remember that cafe where we first met? Your gaze captured my heart then, and it continues to capture it every day. They say feelings fade with time, but for us, it's different. They only grow deeper and stronger. It might seem a bit strange to write a letter when we live under the same roof, but I wanted to make this day special for you. You know, I often think about how much I owe you. You sacrificed your career for our family, and I know it wasn't an easy decision. I'm sorry for all our arguments and for my sometimes selfish behavior. I promise that all our difficulties are temporary, and soon I'll be able to spend more time at home with you and our wonderful daughter. You remain as beautiful as the day we first met. I believe we have many happy years ahead of us, and someday we'll read this letter together, laugh, and remember our journey. And you know what? That would be the most wonderful feeling in the world. P.S. I remember our love story about dreaming of becoming a story about dreaming of becoming a ballerina as a child. I hope a box with a dancing ballerina brings a smile to your face. With endless love, Elliot. My bad for ruining that. The old TV hasn't worked for a long time. I'm going to actually... So this game seems that something's happened. I figured the father may have left, but that doesn't seem to be the case. This is a big open area. Mom has packed some of our belongings into cardboard boxes. They're moving. Maybe the father died. The door to Dad's office remains locked. The room behind it stands empty now, and will stay that way. Yeah, so I think the dad died, or at least ran away. I feel like that's an exit to go outside. Our mother's right over there. Dishes are piled high in the sink, waiting for someone to finally wash them. Can I interact with this? I want to see if I can interact with over here, because I think I see some dead flowers. Yeah. The flowers have wilted in their vases, sitting there untouched for a week next to some old, dusty bottles. Oh my. Can't sleep again. Yeah. Black told me yesterday he's only going to pay half of my salary. What, he already pays barely anything and now he's cutting that in half? Is that even legal? What difference does it make? I don't have a choice, so what are we going to do? We'll have to sell some of our things. If that's not enough, we'll need to look for cheaper housing. Like your aquarium, do you know how expensive it was? If you hadn't burned all of Dad's things, we could have sold them. Maybe then we wouldn't have to get rid of the aquarium. I've asked you not to bring that up. Why not? It's the truth. You acted on emotion without thinking about the consequences. How can you be so ungrateful? You think this isn't easy for me? Do you understand I've sacrificed everything for you? I'm trying my hardest while you... I'm sorry. Let me make you breakfast. Don't bother. I'm going to school. I'll close the door myself. Go at the desk. Yeah. So now I'm thinking the father may have cheated and ran away. The mother got upset. And things just aren't the same anymore. Jeez. That did scare me. Boom. Jesus, Freddy, is that you? Got you. I saw you walking ahead and couldn't resist. Do you realize someone could have a heart attack from a shock like that? It was a joke. Just a joke. What if something had happened to me? What if I'd really been scared badly? I mean, I would have called an ambulance if... Exactly. You would have to call an ambulance because of a simple joke. You can't play around with people's safety like this, Freddy. Well, you're right. I didn't think it through at all. I'm really sorry. It's okay. Just don't do anything like that again, alright? By the way, it's strange seeing you going to school this early. What do you mean? When we were kids, we used to walk to school together at this time every day. Don't you remember? Yeah, I remember. Until you started hanging out with Jeff all the time. So tell me, what's got you up so early today? Well, you can see right through me. Actually, my brother was screaming and crying this morning, and since my parents are already mad at me, they sent me to school early to pursue knowledge. Why are your parents mad at you? Aren't you the perfect son? Take your pick. Bad grades, staying out late, typical teenage stuff. Like they never went through a rebellious phase themselves. Big deal. Wait, why are you here so early? I just naturally wake up early. Nightmares? I don't remember my dreams. I don't remember my recent dreams either. You seem down. Did something happen? Yeah, nothing special. Just a weird day. Haven't been sleeping well because I kept waking up early. At first, I liked it, but now it's getting annoying. It's like my body randomly decides how much sleep I get, and it's always less than 6 hours. But it's nothing serious. Don't worry about it. You know, I recently read that teenagers' biological clocks are actually different. We're naturally programmed to go to bed late and wake up late. School forces us to wake up at the worst possible time. And get this, I learned that our brains only actively process information for the first 30 minutes of a lesson, then our efficiency drops dramatically. Can you imagine how much time we waste sitting through these endless classes? No wonder you feel completely drained by the end of the day with your head all mixed up. Yeah. You know, I'm really surprised that you're such a well-read young man. It's impressive. Are you serious? No, of course I'm not. You just want an excuse to be lazy and not study. You didn't do your homework again, did you? Of course I did. What method did you use to solve the first math equation? Substitution. Wrong. Nice try, but you're out of luck. It was supposed to be solved by factoring? You know me too well. Of course, We've been friends for 12 years, right? Exactly. Listen, since we're best friends. Can I please copy your homework? Please, I'm begging you. Miss Ryan will kill me if she sees I haven't done it. Freddie, I understand we're best friends and all. But don't you feel bad about copying from me almost every day? I know about your situation with your brother, but I think you could find the time. Jeff and I just spent too much time hanging out yesterday, and I came home really late. I went straight to bed and didn't have time for anything. Please, I'm begging you. My father will kill me if I bring home an F. Help Freddie and give homework. Don't help. Give him a playful swap, but still give him the homework. I feel like we need to be like a little bit like. I mean, we've been friends for 12 years, so I'm going to go with the playful swap, but still give him the homework. I do not recommend this, by the way, but I've done this before. Just do your homework. Just do your homework. Trust me. Ow, what was that for? For asking for copying homework every time. Haven't you learned about responsibility yet? I get that you're annoyed, but why hit an innocent person? Right, why don't you just report me for assault while you're at it, huh? Fine, I'll give you the homework, but promise this won't happen again, okay? Dakota, I knew you were a true friend. Thanks. You can copy it quickly during the 10 minutes before class. There isn't much to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look, here's our school. Damn. That would be 226, a school breakdown. Kenny. Oh, hi, Dakota. Hi, Kenny. Oh, hey, Kenny. You wouldn't happen to know where Freddie went, would you? I have no idea. Alright, I'll go ask around. Wait, hold on, listen. Can you help me with something? With what? Well, you know I have the highest grades, not just in our class, but in the whole school. So I've been sent to the regional competition. Yeah, I know that. Quite popular. It's true. No, it's because you went around telling everyone about it. That's not true. I only told a select few, and you're one of them. You should feel honored, really. Sure, whatever. Anyway, I need to test my competition riddles on some less intellectual gifted individuals. If you can solve them, I'll be very surprised. Alright, let's hear some of the riddles. I knew you'd agree. After all, you can't win if you don't play. But be careful. Think before you answer. Well, here's the first riddle. I'm invisible, yet I can be measured. I move forward but never backward. I can fly, but I cannot stop. I can heal, but I can also kill. I am relentless, yet many try to deceive me. I want to say death. Okay, I'm invisible but can be measured, so it's not fate. I move forward but never backward. It cannot be time. I can fly, but I cannot stop. So still wind and sound. I can heal, but I can also kill. So it's still between wind and sound. Can sound heal? Can sound heal? Because the last two get me. Because, like, I can fly, but I cannot stop. No. Okay, so that's the same wind and sound. I can heal, but I can also kill. I am relentless, yet many try to deceive me. I'm gonna go with sound. Well, we could chalk it up for an experience, or perhaps you misheard something. But if you didn't guess this one, I think the next one might be too challenging for you. Someone else. Thanks for your help. I'm sorry. Wasn't it not sound? Was it wind? Might have been wind. Heal. What do you mean heal? What the fuck? What are you gawking at? Ugh, just keep walking. You're blocking my air. Kazuko. I shouldn't wake her. Kazuko works a lot, even though she's my age. I hope she's alright. Eric, muttering, "Damn, Miss Ryan, give me an F again." "Hi, Eric." "Oh, Dakota, hi." "I'm looking for Freddie." "Freddie? What, lost your boyfriend?" "He's not my boyfriend. I just need to discuss something." "I see. I haven't seen him. Maybe the stutterer knows." "The stutterer?" "Yeah, that girl who's always drawing on the board. Olivia, I think." "Oh, I see. Thanks. No problem. Now leave me alone, okay?" There's a large certificate on the wall in a gold frame. Oh, hi, Dakota. "Hi, what are you drawing?" "It's Miss Ryan. She's very mean. She called so many parents in today just to talk about unfinished homework." "Well, you certainly drew her scary. Looks just like in real life. The main thing is to erase it afterwards so she doesn't see it. Otherwise, she might call your parents to school too." "Yes, of course. I'll erase it. Don't worry. By the way, let's draw together. Do you mind?" "And what should we draw?" "Whatever comes to my mind. Anything at all." "Okay. Oh. So what should we draw then?" I like how she drew her right over here. Let's draw a heart. Because I feel like these people need some happiness in their lives. You thought. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So we did all that. Wow, Dakota, you're quite the artist. Thanks. By the way, do you know where Freddie went? Freddie? Oh, well, he went to the cafeteria with the guys. It's the long break now. Why don't you go with them? Dakota, you know Jeff doesn't really like me anymore after the school trip. I don't even know what happened. He just started ignoring me at first, and then he began bullying me. I don't know what happened between you two, but Jeff isn't behaving well at all. That's just it. Nothing happened. I absolutely don't understand him. He could have at least told me what was wrong. Now you probably think badly of me. But believe me, I have no idea what's gotten into him. Olivia, it's okay. Arguments happen. I don't think it's anything serious. I'm sure you two will make up eventually. You know how Jeff is. He can be a bit hot-headed. It's probably best if you just ignore him for now. Really? I'd love to. I'll also buy the cherry bun. Let me just erase everything from the board real quick. Oh, I'm still stuck on what that puzzle could be. Who are you? I'm so tired. These kids are running around like crazy, and I have to keep an eye on everything. Is it hard being a hall monitor? Yeah, sometimes very much so. You know, sometimes I feel like I grew up too fast. It seems like I was a child myself not long ago, and now I'm responsible for keeping order. But that's important, isn't it? Of course it's important. It's just that sometimes I want to be carefree again. But on the other hand, there's something special about this responsibility. You feel needed, you know? I understand. Do you regret it? Regret what? Becoming a hall monitor. Oh, that? You know, actually, all of us high school students take turns being hall monitors here. Today it's me. Next week it will be someone else. It's like a little rehearsal for adult life for each of us. And what do you think of it so far? Honestly, sometimes it's exhausting, but it teaches responsibility. Today we're keeping order at school, and tomorrow you'll be responsible for something more important in life. We'll all go through this, you know? What comes next? Next? Good question. School will end, and real adult life will begin. Probably even more responsibility. Work, maybe. A family. But you know what? That's the beauty of life. You never know what's waiting around the corner. Sounds a bit scary. Maybe. But it's exciting too. Isn't it? The main thing is to remember to stop sometimes and appreciate the moment. Like now, for example. It was good talking to you. And thank you. Your questions really make me think. Excuse me, I need to go back to stopping these restless children. Words of wisdom. The bathroom, the only place in school where you can be alone with yourself. And the graffiti on the walls. The new principal splurged on renovations. I wonder how many parent complaints it took. But seriously, who thought it was a good idea to put the bathroom right across from the cafeteria? It's like someone decided to visually demonstrate the digestive cycle. The architect clearly didn't excel in common sense. Our class's lockers. Another attempt by the school to create an illusion of individuality. Some tried to stand up by plastering these metal boxes with stickers, but the administration quickly put an end to this rebellion. Although, you know what? Everyone kept doing it anyway. In the end, the principal gave in and came up with a brilliant rule. Stick whatever you want, as long as it can be peeled off later. Apparently, inspecting lockers after graduation is a new school tradition. Well, that's interesting. So I assume that's our clique over there. Yeah. Hey, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry, what happened? It's about Noki. He's a junior, brown hair, usually wears a red hoodie. You probably don't know him. No, I don't. What happened to him? He's missing. It's been several days and he's nowhere to be found. I'm so scared. Police? Unless they're not doing anything, they say he just ran away. His parents? They don't care. They're too tangled up in their own problems, mostly drugs. They haven't even noticed he's gone. That's pretty messed up. I don't know what to do. What if something happened to him? He's never disappeared for so long before. Where have you looked? Everywhere I could think of. I called all his friends, checked all his usual places. Nothing. Sorry. I'm so afraid for him. What if... I'm sorry, I don't even know you. And here I am dumping all this on you. I'll keep trying to find him. I won't give up. I won't give up. That's something you just have to do. This is the cafeteria counter where you can buy buns. The buns are cheap, but the drinks are very expensive. It's cheaper to pour yourself some tea from the nearby stand. There's usually a cashier, but she's gone. This happens frequently here. Despite these issues, the buns here are really tasty and still warm. If I had arrived earlier, I could have chosen a main course. But now only soup, tea, and lemonade are left. I hate the lemonade from the cafeteria. They often dilute it with water, which makes it lose all its flavor. There isn't even any real lemon in it. It's just ew. Dakota, we've been waiting for you. Why is she annoyed? Rena, you were sleeping so sweetly that we decided not to wake you up. You were even drooling. Oh my god, Dakota. You were snoring so loud we thought the school got a new lawnmower. And the drool, Dakota? What were you even dreaming about? Relax, Jeff. It's not like she was plotting world domination. Unless that's what you were sweating. Or maybe she was dreaming about finally finishing the new math homework. Or, wait, did you dream about dating someone? Worse, I dreamed the vending machine finally ate all of you. Oh no, how cruel. I thought we were friends. You don't understand. She's a hero. She saved us all from the gummy bear addiction. Though if the vending machine eats us, free snacks forever? Phew, hello guys. Why did you bring her? Olivia, hi. Glad to see you. I'm glad to... Will you guys wait for me a bit longer? Grab a bun. Yeah, preferably don't come back. Jeff, Jeff, your mouth is filthier than any toilet. Stop picking on Olivia. I agree. Why would you say something like that? I don't know what happened between you two during the trip, but you're clearly in the wrong. Maybe you could try to make amends. No, I never actually fought with her. I just discovered something that made me uncomfortable. Trust me, she's not who she appears to be. What's the point of discussing this if you can't even explain what the problem is? That's ridiculous, Jeff. None of us understand what you're talking about. From our perspective, it looks like you're simply harassing her. Okay, sorry, alright? I won't say another word. Why are you apologizing to us? Apologize to Olivia. Sorry, okay? Okay, I'll go give Bun. Jeff, can you please tell us what happened during the trip? I just don't like her, okay? I can't tell you why I found out, but I can say she's not the angel she appears to be. Everything she does irritates me. Her stuttering, how she plays to the public, it's all just disgusting. And don't tell me nothing about her annoys you. Why can't you tell us what you found out? Is it something secret? Kind of, yes. I just don't want to hang out with her or see her anymore. Besides, Freddie doesn't like her either. Me? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything to her. That's exactly my point. Your silence means you agree. Plus, yesterday when we were talking, enough. You're getting on my nerves. Let's talk about our upcoming trip instead. What trip? Are you serious? Dakota still doesn't know? Freddie, you were supposed to tell her. I thought everything was going according to plan. I was planning to tell her today. Yeah, today. What are you guys up to? Well, how should I put this? We're going to that abandoned hospital on the outskirts of the city. Why? Well, all teenagers should visit an abandoned place at least once in their lives. Plus, I want to try out my new camera, and I brought a ghost detector device. Imagine if the device works, and we get a picture of a real ghost. How do you expect to capture a ghost on camera? They're called ghosts because they're invisible. Who says ghosts are invisible? How do you know if you've never seen one? Besides, my new camera can capture everything. That hospital has been abandoned and off limits for a long time. There's a fence around it. How are we going to get in? Good question. Look, I've got the keys to the gate. Someone's lucky to be born into a family of the mayor of our small town. Exactly. So Dakota, are you in? Don't pressure her like that. She probably needs time to think about. I'm in. Wow, that was quick. I'm surprised I didn't think you were the type to look for trouble. Turns out I am. Dakota, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, sure, let's talk. Dakota, I know your situation. And if you don't want to, you don't have to go. Really, you can invite Olivia instead. No, I have to go. Dakota, I don't know. I just feel like I should go, Freddie. And can we still invite Olivia? Yes, no problem. The more people, the merrier. Just let everyone know, okay? Okay. Well, guys, I'm going with you, and we'll also ask Olivia if she wants to come too. Are you seriously saying this right now? Yes, and you won't say a single bad word to her during our trip. Actually, I arranged all this, and I think I have the right to disagree. Jeff, can you stop already? More people will make it more fun. Who knows? Maybe she'll save you from a monster in the hospital later. Yeah, or she might see a knife in the hospital and stab me to death herself. That's why you shouldn't upset her. Hi everyone, I brought some buns for you guys. Would you like some? Are they not poised? Yes, I'll take one. Thank you so much. I love cherry buns. I'm not against free food. I've already eaten today, so I'll have to decline. To Dakota, would you like a bun? Yeah, I'll take one. Here you go. Thank you very much. Livy, we were thinking of inviting you on a trip with us. Really? I'd love to go. But time, where, when? Listen, we're going to a scary place. You need to understand that. Yeah, incredibly scary. Why don't you say you believe in ghosts too, Dakota? There's nothing there. We're just going for fun and tell others about it. Hey, what if ghost kills you there? What would I do then? I don't know. Cry probably. But how can a ghost kill? It's invisible. Olivia, so are you coming with us? Yes, of course. I'm happy you invited me. Then today after school, we'll leave our backpacks in the lockers and go. For how long? My mom might scold me if I could come home late. Now we need to return before they completely close the school so we can get our backpacks. Okay then, I'm in. Oh, there's the bell. We need to go to class. Well, damn. This has been a longer demo than I thought. Near school entrance. So we are at... It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, I was right. God damn. Dakota, hi. I'm glad to see you. Hey, have you guys been here long? Not really, but I could feel Jeff stressing about Rena and Freddie being late from a mile away. Where's Freddie anyway? No idea. Rena's in the restroom though. Maybe Freddie's fixing his makeup too, huh? Left me here with you all. Jeff, relax. Don't take it so personally. Call me when Freddie shows up. Until then, I've got nothing to say to you. Why is he so angry? I'm afraid he's just self-centered. Nothing we can do. Leo, did he say something mean to you? No, it's fine. He's just grumpy. I told you, ignore him. He's acting like a typical teenager. He is a teenager. Yeah, but he could be wiser. I don't get what's up with him. Thanks for waiting. Sorry, I rushed as fast as I could. Freddie, I get it. You're a good-looking guy and all, but what took so long touching up your makeup? I was fixing something. But not that. The pocket I kept my wallet in ripped. What are the other pockets for? I only have 2 real pockets for my wallet, and both are torn now. Tried sewing one shut. You could have just asked me to hold your wallet. Who knows what'll happen? I need it on me. And what if we split up or something? I don't want any issues. God, whatever. Seen Rena on the way? Nope. Damn, we're already 10 minutes late. I don't want to get home after dark. Something. I'll go get her. Hurry up. Oh, Olivia. Didn't see you there. Hi. Anyway, Dakota. You okay? Same as always. Fine. Saw you napping in Mr. Green's class. Lucky he's nice. Yeah, at least I'm well rested and ready to go now. If anything happens, we'll stick together, okay? Hey, cut the sap. I don't want to hear this drama. Freddie didn't even say anything weird. Guys, forgive me. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I mixed up the time and thought I had 20 more minutes to get ready. Then I smeared mascara everywhere and I had to scrub it off. Blah, blah, blah. We get it. Glad we're here. Glad you're here. Let's go. We'll have to speed walk to make up for lost time. Those dark clouds don't look good. I think we're in for some rain. Nah, you're worrying too much. They'll blow right over. I hope so. I always end up catching a cold when I get caught in the rain. Come on, guys. A little rain never hurt anyone. We're not going to dissolve like sugar cubes. Hey, speaking of being prepared, did everyone remember to bring flashlights? Yeah, I've got one for Freddie and myself. I brought one for Rena and me to share. Dakota, what about you? Did you bring one? I don't have a flashlight with me. Did anyone bring an extra? Looks like no one does. Guess you'll have to head back home. Jeff, that's not funny anymore. Why are you being so hostile? You say anything about this? About you specifically? I was talking to Dakota too. What? Think everything's about you? Can't take a joke. Since only Luke and Jeff have flashlights, we'll need to split into 2 groups of 3. Dakota, you'll come with Jeff and me. Olivia, you go with Rena and Luke. That's the plan. That works out better anyway. Now, if you find a flashlight somewhere, you can always split off then. We need to stay as a group. I'm glad you're staying with us, Dakota. Hey, Rena, yeah. I've been meaning to ask you about Hannah. I just wasn't sure how. What's she done now? Starting drama again? There's quite a history there. Freddie was actually my lifeline back then. When everyone else turned their backs on me, he stood up for me. That's how I ended up in this group. But why does she have it out for you? Well, I'm not entirely innocent in this either. I kind of ended up with her crush. Come on, you can't steal someone. If they choose to leave, they were never truly committed in the first place. Wait, what happened exactly? This was before your time, Olivia. Before you, Dakota, and Jeff joined our class. It was just Freddie, Luke, and me. I was in Hannah's circle then. She had this huge crush on Luke. though she never actually said it out loud. And I started developing feelings for him too. I still don't get what either of you saw in me. Don't sell yourself short. Anyway, while Hannah was just watching from afar, I decided to actually do something about it. I started talking to Luke, sitting with him at lunch. Remember those awkward first conversations? How could I forget? I couldn't figure out why someone like you would even want to talk to me. When Hannah noticed, things got ugly. She turned the whole class against me. We were young, but it still hurt. They were brutal. Vandalized her desk, soaked her belongings, threw her backpack in the trash. I couldn't just stand by and watch. I was a nobody then. No friends, no influence. I could have told the teachers, but everyone else, they just looked the other way. Long story short, Freddie stood up for us and helped us through it all. That's how it ended. Wow, so Freddie's like a hero in this story. I don't see anything heroic about it. From what I'm hearing, Rena, you treated Hannah pretty badly. No wonder she's still upset. Seems kind of justified. No offense, I'm just giving my honest take. Hearing this for the first time. How so? You were friends with her, weren't you? You could have talked to her about it, found some way to work it out. But instead, you were behind her back, even though she knew she had feelings for him. You're on me about making peace with Olivia, but when it comes to your own advice... Sorry, that last bit was harsh. But my point stands. There were better ways to handle it. You're right, I get that. But the way they bullied me was way out of proportion to my immature behavior. I was just a kid then. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. Jeff, you weren't there that year. You don't know what really happened. And you're not much better, Luke. Your girlfriend was being tormented and all, and you did was talk to teachers? If it were me, I would have fought back. All muscle, no thought. Would you really have hit girls? If someone was hurting someone I cared about like that, I wouldn't care who they were. Look, let's drop this before it gets worse. No point arguing about it now. Maybe we should talk about this hospital we're heading to instead. We must be getting close now. Really, no one has anything to say. I'll start. According to my dad, it's a cursed place. He was actually involved in shutting it down. Something about radioactive leaks. Though, what kind of radioactive material would even be in a hospital? That reminds me, my mom told me about my aunt who worked there before it closed. She suddenly left town when I was really young, taking my cousin with her. Never got to meet them. Mom says she just lost it. Do you think you'll ever find them, Rena? At least your cousin? I hope so. She didn't leave any contact info, just vanished. I always thought when I got older, I'd track them down. You know, with new technology and everything, I still want to find them. Freddie, you're awfully quiet. What? Oh, sorry. Just got lost in thought. I don't really have any connection to this hospital. Probably. Just another abandoned building. Dakota, you barely said a word today. Sorry. Like Freddie, I'm just thinking. Something about Rena's odd story doesn't add up. What do you mean? Did she leave right before the hospital closed or right before? Pretty sure it was right before. I see. Thanks. What are you thinking? I think it's strange. It's like she knew the hospital was going to close and got out while she could. You got a point, but still, how could someone just abandon their family? Maybe she felt she had no choice. Maybe she was in danger. Dakota, don't say things like that. I'm sure Rena's aunt is okay. Actually, I don't know. It is possible. At this point, anything's possible. Something in that hospital must have really scared her to make her run like that. What if she saw a ghost? Can you stop with the ghost stories already? Was it just your aunt and her child who left, or did her husband go too? That's an oddly specific question. I'm not sure about all the details. I think her husband died in the war, so she was already a widow. For all I know, she might have met someone at the hospital and left with them. Guess we'll never know what really happened. The seniors at school say that there are actual ghosts in that hospital. They claim they went to check it out themselves. The seniors just like getting attention. They probably never even went there. But I overheard them talking in the hallway. Hey, it's starting to rain. We should pick up the pace. Great, looks like we're going to get completely drenched. So far, this has actually been pretty good. I don't know how long this is going to be, so if it's longer than what it is now, I'm just going to cut the video, and there'll be a part 2, and you'll know because the video will just abruptly end. Well, guys, I think we're cooked. What's wrong now? The key doesn't work? They changed the locks. It's a pin code lock now. Come on, let me see. Damn, it's still pouring buckets out here. Are we going home? Who said that? Alright, Rena, try the classic 666. It needs 4 digits, genius. Fine, then try 4 sixes for 4 fours. Or 4 fours. I read somewhere those are cursed numbers. Well, any luck? Let's just go home. This lock isn't budging. Did you even try my numbers? Try them yourself if you want. Obviously, they don't work. We either need to find the combination or give up. I told you guys this was a bad idea from the start. I even warned you about the storm. Jeff, we're all going to catch a fever and die. But hey, at least we'll have visited this abandoned hospital for absolutely nothing. How do we even fall for that key nonsense? Clearly it was a lie. And you dragged Dakota into this too. Can you calm down? How is this rain my fault? I get why you're mad, but don't blame me. You agreed to come. If you wanted out, you could have bailed the second you saw the clouds, smartass. And the key thing wasn't a lie. I swear I didn't know they changed the locks. Jeff, you're pissing me off. Good guys, let's search for 10 minutes. If we find nothing, we'll go home. Yeah, okay, let's look around a bit. We've come this far. If we can get in there, at least we'll be out of the rain. Oh, now I can fucking... A sign reads clearly, attention. Entry strictly prohibited, private property. Despite the rain, the text remains perfectly legible. A toppled garbage can spilled the contents on the rain-soaked ground. Medical waste is scattered around. Used syringes, smashed vials, and broken up something puzzles. The putrid smell of decay forces you to retreat. It's not safe to stay here too long. A large fallen sign rests in the mud beneath an empty pool. The metal surface bears an engraving, St. Mercy Hospital, quality medical care for every patient. Raindrops steadily strike the sign, clearing away accumulated dust. What the fuck? A dead mouse lies on the path, its body decomposing and its fur drenched by rain. The grotesque sight compels you to look away and move on. Yeah, there was something happening here. A worn leather boot lies half buried in the mud. The sole is peeling away and the laces have disintegrated. It's completely worthless. I don't even know what that was. The Millbrook Chronicle. President Harrison takes oath of office. A new chapter in our history. What's next? Oh, I think I see the code. President James Harrison was sworn in as the 40th president of the Northern Republic yesterday in a ceremony attended by thousands at the Capitol. In his inaugural address, the new president outlined his vision for the nation's future, emphasizing economic growth, technological advancement, and what he termed historical reconciliation. My fellow citizens, as we move forward into this new era of prosperity and innovation, we must also look back at our history with clear eyes. President Harrison stated, "There are historical truths that have been overlooked, and my administration is committed to careful research and restoration of these forgotten chapters of our past." Changes are coming faster than you might expect, Harrison tells reporters during brief press conference. The president's speech primarily focused on domestic issues, including his plans for individual development, education reform, and healthcare improvements. He promised to reduce inflation, create new jobs, and strengthen international trade relationships. However, political analysts noted the significance of this brief but pointed reference to historical research initiatives that his administration plans to undertake, particularly regarding the Southern Territories. St. Mercy Hospital, an exclusive private medical facility, opened its door on September 15, 1970 blank, marking a significant milestone for the small town of Millbrook. Dr. Victor Sterling, supported by private investors, transformed the former residential property into what he described as an intimate but cutting-edge medical facility. Despite its modest size, the hospital features advanced research laboratories and specialized treatment rooms focusing on quality over quantity. In related news, President Harrison announced his intention to visit St. Mercy Hospital next week, expressing particular interest in meeting with the renowned Dr. Sterling. I look forward to touring this exceptional facility and discuss healthcare innovations with Dr. Sterling, the president stated. The Blackbirds. The Blackbirds set to perform at Town Hall. Popular folk band The Blackbirds announced their upcoming performance at Millbrook Town Hall next month. Tickets go on sale this Friday at Thompson's Music Store. Meteorologists predict clear skies and moderate temperatures throughout the week. Perfect conditions of the upcoming Harvest Festival. All this is by Robert Mitchell. I'm assuming 77, private clinic brings home to Millbrook. A flashlight. $1971. I managed to crack the lock code. We can head in now. I think I'm getting a cold. This place is awful. Not because of any ghosts or monsters, just this terrible weather. Already regretting coming here. Come here and hug me. I'll warm you up. We'll probably just get even more soaked. Why are you all just standing at the gate? Damn. Is this really the hospital? Well, unless there's another creepy abandoned building with hospital written in peeling paint around here. It looks pretty menacing. Can we discuss the architecture later? Let's find the entrance and get out of this rain first. She's right. Let's move. Congratulations. You've reached the end of the demo. Thank you for playing Unfriendly Friend. Your journey with Dakota and her friends has only just begun. If you enjoyed the demo, consider sharing your thoughts and adding Unfriendly Friend to your wishlist. Stay tuned for updates. Credits to programming, Silly Mind, music, Hinomer Pixabay, testers, Viera VT, so probably a VTuber, Moonflare, Compulakis, Mehagripukov 2001, Kemov.slv, Calvin Sword, Shovel, and Drifter, made with Godot using the Dialogic plugin. Art by Edolith. Sorry if I mispronounced any of your names. I am incredibly sorry. But I mean, so far it's really good. I enjoy it. It's interesting how we only got 50% of the game done. So I do like that. I like how they added that. I do like a lot of what the game had to offer. You can change the music if you wanted to in the beginning. So you can have more upbeat. You can have more like tone related music, like it was on Midnight, and I think that set the tone really well. It is a good thing. It is a good game. I did like how on the chalkboard we can draw and do whatever, and it doesn't affect anything because it just gets erased, but it's still nice. I do want to know about the more of the questions that the smart kid was asking. I thought I got it right, but maybe it's wind. I was stuck between sound and wind. So yeah, but choices do matter in this game. It is very interesting. We see that there's something's going on. I think Freddy, if I remember correctly, the names, Freddy does like Dakota. Dakota is a girl. I was in between if it was a boy or a girl. Dakota is a girl. We do got a couple going on. Freddy wears makeup. I don't know. Do each their own. I thought it was a joke. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. The asshole, I forgot his name. And I forgot the stuttering girl's name. Olivia. I think, because from what it seems like, he thinks that Olivia might be some horrible, very horrible person, but he can't talk about it because it cannot be disclosed. And I feel like at some point she's either going to kill him, or it's going to look like she's done something bad to him. He's going to frame her for something. I don't know. But something's not right there, and it's prevalent. But all in all, it's a good game. I do like this game. I'm enjoying the style of it. I'm enjoying the tone of it. The artwork's nice. The characters look really nice. It's like an animated-esque type of thing, but it's like a drawn 2D paper. It's really nice. I do enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. To everyone working on this game, keep going for it. It's an amazing game so far. The demo is really great. I have enjoyed it immensely. I'm going to add it to my wish list. And yeah, I mean, it's just really great. Really great. I do love the artwork. I love everything about it. And these types of games, along with, the pixel games that I've played in the past, really great. So thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you all in another video. Goodbye.